Today in this video I am going to solve some thermochemical equations. Thermochemical equations nothing but the chemical equations which are balanced. They also mention reactant and products as well as the amount of heat energy released or absorbed during the reaction. Based on these thermochemical equation, we have to solve the problems. Let us solve one by one. Okay, first problem. Calculate enthalpy of formation of methane CH4 from the following data. Calculate enthalpy of formation of methane from the following data. The three thermochemical equations are given. Carbon plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide. Enthalpy of reaction minus 393.5 kilojoules per mole. Hydrogen half mole of oxygen gives H2O liquid. Enthalpy of reaction is minus 285.8 kilojoules per mole. Third one, methane plus 2 oxygen gives carbon dioxide and 2 moles of liquid water, and enthalpy of the reaction is minus 890.3 kilojoules per mole. By using these three thermochemical equations, I have to calculate enthalpy of formation of methane, how the methane is going to be formed and how much amount of heat energy released or absorbed during the formation of 1 mole of methane I have to calculate. Let us solve. Solution. First, I have to write the required equation. The required equation. How to write required equation? We know that molecular formula of methane is CH4. It has 1 carbon and 4 hydrogen atoms in one molecule. For the formation of this methane, I required 1 mole of carbon and 2 moles of hydrogen. The combination of these two will give 1 mole of methane. The standard state of carbon is solid. The standard state of hydrogen is gas, and the standard state of methane is also gas. During the formation of this, how much amount of heat energy is released or absorbed, that I have to calculate, and we call it as enthalpy of formation of methane. So the enthalpy of formation of methane I have to calculate. How much? Next, the given equations. The given equations are, first, C plus O2 gives CO2. Delta H reaction is minus 393.5 kilojoules. Second, H2 plus half O2 gives H2O. Enthalpy of formation of reaction is equals to minus 285.6 kilojoules, and CH4 plus O2 gives CO2 plus H2O. After balancing 2H2O, 2 plus 4, 2O2, and delta H reaction is minus 890.3 kilojoules. 3 kilojoules. So these are the data. By using these data, I have to arrive to the required equation. Means I have to use all the three equations, and finally I have to get this equation. Okay. For the formation of methane, I required 1 mole of carbon, and 1 mole of carbon is obtained from equation 1. Okay, so this is C plus O2 gives CO2, delta H reaction is minus 393.5 kilojoules. And the required hydrogen is 2 moles. From this equation I am getting only 1 mole. So multiply this equation by 2. So multiplying on multiplication of equation 2, I will get 2H2. 1 by 2 into 2, that is 1 O2 gives 2H2O liquid. Here gas, here gas, here gas, solid, and here gas. So delta H reaction, this equation I have multiplied by 2, so here I have to multiply by 2. So 2 into 285.6 kilojoules, this become minus 571.6 kilojoules. Third, here in the required equation, methane is in the right hand side, but in the third equation the methane is in the left side. So reverse this equation, I have to reverse it. So by reversing, what happens, the equation become 2H2O plus CO2 gives CH4 plus 2O2. The value become positive. Here negative sign is there, but I have to convert that into positive, 890.3 kilojoules. Okay, these are the required equations. Just by add all the 3 equations. So carbon, here carbon, 2 hydrogen, 2 H2O, oxygen, 2 oxygen, and here carbon dioxide. So this is the left hand side. Then right hand side, CO2, 2H2O, CH4, plus 2O2. So 2H2O cancels, 2O2 cancels, CO2 cancels. So the equation becomes C plus 2H2 gives CH4. Whatever the required equation is there, I got here. That is solid, that is gas, that is gas. So delta H formation, here we have to add these two, that is 393.5 minus 393.5 minus 571.6 plus 890.3. I have to add these two. In that value I have to subtract this one, so I will get minus 74.8 kilojoules per mole. The enthalpy of formation of methane is equals to, that is delta H formation is equals to minus 74.8 kilojoules per mole. In this way I have to calculate the enthalpy of formation of methane. Okay, next, second question. Calculate the enthalpy of formation of carbon monoxide from the following data. Carbon plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide, delta HR that is enthalpy of reaction minus 393.5 kilojoules per mole. Second one, carbon monoxide plus half oxygen gives carbon dioxide. Enthalpy of reaction is minus 283.0 kilojoules per mole. By using these two equations, I have to solve the problem. Okay. The required equation. The required equation, that is formation of carbon monoxide. Formation of carbon monoxide, that is CO. For the formation of carbon monoxide, we require one carbon and one oxygen atoms. So, the required equation is carbon, oxygen gives carbon monoxide, but oxygen 2 atoms are there, so I have to multiply it by half. That is carbon, half mole of oxygen to give carbon monoxide. During this, whatever the energy, heat energy involved, that will be the enthalpy of formation of carbon monoxide. So we have to calculate it. Next, the given equations. The given equations are carbon plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide. Okay, I will write this state afterwards also. Delta H reaction is minus 393.5 kilojoules per mole. And second equation, carbon monoxide plus half oxygen gives carbon dioxide, and during this enthalpy of reaction is minus 283.0 kilojoules per mole. See, the required equation is carbon plus half oxygen gives carbon monoxide, and the given equations are carbon plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide plus half oxygen gives carbon dioxide. I require carbon in the left hand side. The first equation will be in the left hand side. So carbon is in the left hand side. So first equation as it is. The second equation, in second equation, carbon monoxide I required in the right hand side. So I have to reverse the equation 2. Reverse the equation 2 and add in equation 1. Okay. On reversing this equation, it becomes CO2 gas gives carbon monoxide gas plus half O2 gas, and equation 1 is C plus O2 gas gives carbon dioxide gas. So here the value, this value become positive. So delta H reaction is plus 283 kilojoules, whereas here delta H reaction is minus 393.5. So just by adding these two, what happens? Carbon dioxide get cancelled. So carbon, here 1 mole oxygen is there, here half mole oxygen is there. So subtraction of these two will give half mole oxygen. So this become carbon monoxide. So delta H formation of carbon monoxide, just do I think 110 minus 110 sorry, 11109.5 something is there. Just I will check it. That is minus 110.5 kilojoules per mole. This is second problem. Third problem. Calculate the enthalpy change accompanying the transformation of carbon graphite to carbon diamond, given that the enthalpies of combustion of graphite and diamond are 393.5 and 395.4 kilojoules per mole respectively. Here carbon is exist in different physical forms. We call them as allotropes. Here the two important allotropes are diamond and graphite. During the formation of or during the transformation of graphite to diamond, how much amount of heat energy absorbed or released, that we have to calculate, and we call it as enthalpy of transition or enthalpy of allotrope. Allotrope means there is transformation of one allotropic form to another allotropic form. During that reaction, how much amount of heat energy is involved, that we have to calculate. Here they given that enthalpies of combustion of graphite and diamonds are 393.5 kilojoules and 395.4 kilojoules per mole. So first I have to write the required equation. The required equation. What is required equation? Change accompanying transformation of graphite to diamond. That is carbon graphite to carbon diamond. During this conversion, how much amount of heat energy is involved, I have to calculate. The given equations are enthalpies of combustion of graphite, that is carbon graphite, burning in presence of oxygen gives carbon dioxide. During this, enthalpy of combustion is delta H minus 393.5 kilojoules. And second one, diamond, carbon diamond burning in presence of oxygen gives carbon dioxide. Here gas, here also gas, gas, gas. Delta H reaction is minus 395.4 kilojoules. Okay. And our required equation is graphite to diamond. So I have to reverse the equation 2 and add in equation 1. Reverse the equation 2. On reversing it becomes CO2 gas, C diamond plus O2 gas, and here this value becomes delta HR equals to plus 395.4 kilojoules. Okay, and equation 1 as it is, so I have to write here C graphite plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide gas, and delta H reaction is minus 393.5 kilojoules. Reverse the equation to over and add. We have to add here. So on addition, C graphite plus CO2 plus O2, C diamond plus CO2 plus O2, CO2, CO2, O2, O2 get cancels, so I will get C graphite, C diamond. So enthalpy of transformation is equals to plus 395.4 minus 393.5. just we have to add, but here negative sign is there, so 1.9 kilojoules per mole. This is enthalpy of transformation of graphite to diamond. Fourth problem, calculate the enthalpy of hydration of anhydrous copper sulfate into hydrated copper sulfate, given that the enthalpies of solution of anhydrous copper sulfate and hydrated copper sulfate are minus 66.5 and plus 11.7 kilojoules per mole respectively. Okay, here we have to calculate enthalpy of hydration of anhydrous copper sulfate into hydrated copper sulfate. As you know, anhydrous copper sulfate has the formula CuSO4, whereas hydrated copper sulfate has the formula CuSO4 5H2O. Whenever anhydrous copper sulfate or hydrated copper sulfate dissolved in water, they release or absorb heat energy. What is the change in that heat energy? I have to calculate. The required equation is CuSO4 plus 5H2O plus aqueous gives CuSO4 5H2O solution. Here how much change in enthalpy is there, we have to calculate. The given equations are CuSO4 solid when it adds water in the presence of excess amount of water, that is aqueous, it will give CuSO4 5H2O solution. Then the second equation is here delta H value is equals to minus 66.5 kilojoules. Second equation, CuSO4 plus 5H2O, that is hydrated copper sulfate, excess amount of water, it gives CuSO4 5H2O solution. During this, delta H is equals to plus 11.7 kilojoules. To get this required equation, I have to reverse the equation 2. So reverse the equation 2 and add. Reverse the equation 2 and add in 1. So on reversing, this equation become CuSO4 5H2O solution gives CuSO4 5H2O plus aqueous delta H value minus 11.7 kilojoules. Second means first equation, CuSO4 plus 5H2O plus aqueous gives CuSO4 5H2O. That is solution. Delta H is equals to minus 66.5. Just by adding aqueous get cancels, CuSO4 5H2O solution, CuSO4 5H2O solution get cancels, then your equation become CuSO4 plus 5H2O gives CuSO4 5H2O. During this, delta H is equals to minus 11.7 minus 66.5. This is equals to minus 78.2 kilojoules per mole. Now passing to the fifth problem. Calculate standard enthalpy of formation of benzene if the following data is provided. The combustion of 1 mole of benzene takes place at 298 Kelvin and 1 atmospheric pressure. After combustion, carbon dioxide and water are produced and 3267.0 kilojoules of heat energy is liberated. Standard enthalpy of formation of carbon dioxide and water are 393.5 kilojoules and minus 285.83 kilojoules per mole. Means by using these data, we have to calculate formation of benzene by using the data given here. Okay, solution for fourth or fifth. The required equation. First I have to write the required equation, that is formation of benzene. Benzene has the molecular formula C6H6. For this I required 6 moles of carbon atoms and 3 moles of hydrogen molecules. So the required equation is 6 carbon 3 hydrogen gives C6H6. Delta H formation I have to calculate. Here solid, gas and it is liquid. So this is the required equation for the formation of benzene. Next, the given equations. The given equations are combustion of carbon, they are the formation of enthalpy of formation of carbon dioxide and enthalpy of formation of water in liquid state are given. So enthalpy of formation of carbon dioxide is carbon plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide. This is equation 1, and delta H is nothing but minus 393.5 kilojoules per mole. And equation 1. Next, equation 2, that is hydrogen plus half molecules of oxygen to give H2O liquid, and equation 2, and enthalpy of this reaction is nothing but minus 285.8 kilojoules per mole. And third equation, that is combustion of benzene or heating of benzene, burning of benzene in presence of oxygen, that is C6H6 liquid plus oxygen. On burning, it gives carbon dioxide and water. And enthalpy of reaction is 3267 kilojoules. This much amount of heat energy is liberated on burning. So we have to balance this equation. 6 carbon atoms are there, so I have to write 6 CO2. 6 hydrogen atoms are there, so I have to write here 3. Now I have to balance oxygen. 6 2s are 12 plus 3. 12 plus 3, 15. 15 oxygen atoms are there, so I have to write here 15 by 2. Or you can write here 7.5. Better to write 15 by 2. So this is equation 3. By using these 3 equations, I have to arrive the required equation. In required equation, benzene is in the right hand side, but in the equation 3, the benzene is in left hand side. Before that, let us go for the equation 1. Here carbon is there and I require 6 carbon atom. So multiply the equation 1 by 6. Multiply equation 1 by 6. We get 6 carbon, 6 oxygen gives 6 carbon dioxide. Delta H for this reaction is equals to minus 6 into 393.5. On multiplication, I will get 2361 2361.0 kilojoules, and consider this equation as 4. Next, I require 3 moles of hydrogen, but here only 1 mole is there, so multiply equation 2 by 3. Multiply equation 2 by 3. We get 3H2, 3 into 1 by 2 O2 gives 3H2O. Then delta H of this reaction, 3 into minus 285.8. So the value we are getting is 857.4 kilojoules. Okay, next reverse the equation 4. Reverse the equation, reverse the equation 3, not 4. This equation on reversing, we are getting 6 CO2 plus 3 H2O gives C6H6 liquid, 15 by 2 O2 gas liquid, and here delta H become positive, plus 3267 kilojoules. Consider this as equation 4, and this one is 5 and this one is 6. So add equation 4, 5 and 6. We get 6C, 6O2, 6CO2. Values we will count later. Okay, this is considered delta H1. Second, 3H2 plus 3 by 2 O2 gives 3H2O, here delta H2. Then equation 3, 6CO2 plus 3H2O gives C6H6 liquid plus 15 by 2 O2, and it is delta H3. So six CO2 get cancels. 3H2O get cancels. 6 plus 3 by 2, that is 7 by 2, and 6 plus 3 by 2 मतलब 1.5. 1.5 nothing but 7.5. Here also 7.5 though. So this become cancels. So the equation become 6C plus 3H2 gives C6H6 liquid. This is solid, this is gas. And we are arriving this enthalpy, total enthalpy is equals to delta H1 plus delta H2 plus delta H3. Delta H1 value minus 2361, H2 value minus 857.4, and H3 value 3267 minus 3218.4 plus 3267. Subtraction of these two will give plus 48.6 kilojoules. This is amount of heat energy absorbed whenever 1 mole of benzene is formed. By this I am going to stop today's video. Thank you.